Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Okay. So last session we did fix the hero icon problem, and just as I was thinking about it, I think we can actually improve one more thing. And so basically the is hero, it checks for the contain thingy, right? Local is hero. Local. Huh? Okay, anyway, I think what we can do is we can check for this here is kind of hero instead. It's kind of hero, and then we don't need this get contain check. Yeah. There we go. I have no idea why I just clicked here. Why is there a search online button? What is this? Good. So it's kind of hero, and that should work. Yeah. Let's see if there's any is hero. Do we have any other is hero checks? No. Oh, we do here. Yeah, it's kind of hero. Push back. Objects. Okay, objects. Okay, then I think we can clean up this bullshit here. Yeah. Okay. Then we can also remove this bullshit and this bullshit. And then we can do can remove this here and this here. Yeah. And that's then we remove this. Okay, this one we can reset. Then I think we can also reset this here. Don't need that anymore. So here we revert this condition, and right. That. Oof. Reset. All right, and then we put this there, and we move this here, and we're good to go. Remove non-local regular, non-local regular, non-local regular. Okay, looks good. And then we can remove this here as well. I think we can also remove this because we don't use that anymore. And these two. I think we can W3D radar. Okay. Okay. Okay, that should work. All cleaned up. Good. This simply comes from how keyboard scroll factor is calculated. Scroll speed val. So a scroll value of 50 in the option sets. Yeah, so having the scroll factor at 0.5 means there's no scaling of the RMB scrolling. Is that right? But it had an effect in the original. It had an effect here somewhere. Hold on. Here. Square. Times back. Okay, I guess I will have to go through the debugger and see the values, and then I can better judge this. Yeah. Okay, something is not right. Did we? Let me restart it. No, it built correctly. No worries. Okay. I think I also have a test map with a lot of lotuses. Lotus vehicle hack. Yeah, that one has a lot of icons. Yeah. Oof. 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 Let me get some audio so you can also listen in to the carnage.
Batteries charged. Instructions received. Set up there. I will be there soon. Okay, give me a sec.
Oof.
I will be there soon. Going to next link up.
Oh, the hackers are stealth as well.
Set up there. I will be there soon. Set up there. I will be there soon.
Our black
Instructions
lotus
received.
has been detected. Unit lost.
Instructions received. Set up there. Going to next link up. Going to next link up. Going to next link up.
Pull me out!
Unit lost.
Pull me out!
Going to next link up.
Is it clear? Got it. Let's move me out! Got
Unit
it.
lost.
That's right.
Uplink cables ready.
Poor units. Okay, but it works beautifully. Let's test on the skirmish map. Official maps. Was Final Crusades. Yeah.
Have a job for me? Laying the foundation. Let's get to work. Done. Good area. Have a job for me? Going up. Any more projects? New construction? Projects made in the U.S. of A. Ready. That one's clocked in. On the job.
Tactical lasers online.
Bucket up. All finished. Have a job for me?
You want the best?
Keeping it cool.
Here I am. Let's get to the action. I'll be there.
So, put the belt in
Making
the
a house call. Train for perfection. What do you got? Let's go in there.
Keeping it cool.
Train for perfection.
It's a bit unholy that changes his position, right? When garrisons. That's a bit weird. Can we prevent this? Can say get position here, draw hero icon. Maybe we say if the hero is in a building, so const core 3D. So we say const core 3D position. So we say if the hero is contained, then we take is contained. What does it return? It's contained by. Get contained by. Const object equals item. If object is contained, then we take position equals object get contained by get position. And then here, otherwise we take the position from the hero itself. And that way it shouldn't jump anymore. Position. Add info explicitly draw gets a position from the container. Otherwise the hero icon can jump to fireport positions when the hero shoots. To fireports when the hero shoots. Position from the container. Otherwise, hero icon. Reposition to fireports when the hero shoots. I don't know why in the original it would not reposition to others as well. I did not quite understand that. I looked at it here, but I don't understand. Like, so originally it held the positions here, positions, and It's, I don't know why. Refresh rates. Overlay refresh rate. No. Yeah, why did it originally behave differently? I don't know.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Would add it here is 0. Strange.
Laying the foundation.
Okay, but now it should behave like it did originally, and it
That
should no
one's
longer
done.
jump
Good
to
area.
the fire pods, which should.
That one's Keep 'em busy. Going up. Any more projects? Getting to work. I'll build anywhere. Keep 'em busy. Sounds good. Loud and clear. Bring on the scaffolding. That one's done. Made in the US of A.
Tactical lasers online.
Something for everyone. Blades in motion.
That one's done.
You want the
Colonel
best?
Burton here.
Here I am.
Now this building should work for now.
Still should be. Huh. Let me put a breakpoint here. Is contained. Get contained by. Position. Okay, I'm surprised about that. How does that work? So the objects, let me go to the watch and put there the object. So that's a button, and the button has a contained by. Contained by, where is it? Contained by, I don't see it. Contained by, that is, so, and this guy is the building, right? Yeah, civilian building. Then why is that changing its position? I'm confused. EPOS. Do we have a vector position? Or not? Pause. Pause. Huh? Does it not have a position? Thing. Maybe it's in the thing that has a position. Set position. Get position. That is cached pos. Oof. And what is cached pos? Cache pos. Set position. I think I know what I do wrong. I'm stupid. Yeah. I don't actually pass position here. That's why. The retardation. Really kicked in. Yeah. Fantastic.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Goddamn hero.
A terrorist base.
Yeah, made in the US of A. Oh, laying the foundation. Let's build. Any more projects? That one's clocked in. Bring on the scaffolding. Laying the foundation. That one's done. On the job. Want to make some improvements? Keep them busy. That one's done.
You want the best?
I've seen it all.
Here I am.
I'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Making a house call.
That's At least we have
What
some
do you got?
control over it.
Yeah, this
now. I
building
have
should
no
work
idea
for now.
why before it would not move, because it still tracked the hero position, right? Maybe I can think of a reason. Maybe because here object is hero would also include the building, right? And the building would not move, right? And maybe there can only be one hero icon. And I mean, there would be then two hero icons, right? I know that doesn't explain it either. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it. There was this condition here somewhere. Here is temporarily hidden. Maybe there's something to do with that. What is that? It's temporarily hidden. Let me see that. Is drawable effectively hidden? Oh. Oh. Huh. Temporarily hidden. Maybe that's why. So when the hero's in the house, then he won't be drawn because of this here is effectively hidden. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Okay, so it would actually only draw one hero icon then. Huh. Okay. Okay, that means we do actually need to revisit our implementation. Yeah, shit. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, shit. That's not good. I see. I see. Okay. I see. I see. Okay, that's unpleasant. Maybe. Okay, I see. So what we can do is we have is temporarily hidden. Radar objects is temporarily hidden. M object. Can do a static radar objects. Const. Radar objects. 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 Turn is temporarily hidden. M objects. And then we can So we say radar objects is temporarily hidden. Objects then we would continue that. Would have that pass. So we can do that. It's temporarily hidden, and then yeah, continue. Yeah. But then now that means that there won't be any object being drawn. Yeah. Won't be any objects drawn. Yeah. Yeah, that won't work. How do we deal with this? I mean, we can again add the uncontained methods, but then we have this xfer problem. It's temporarily in. Yeah. It's temporary. Tricons. That's a real problem. I mean, we can move it back to how it was originally, right? Just refresh it and every now and then grab it new all the time. That's really upsetting. What about this overlay refresh rate here? What happens if we refresh the overlay texture once every so many frames? What happens if we put that to 1? How does that look? Troikans. You know what? How about we just put it back to what it was originally? Then we avoid all the trouble. Yeah. And it will function exactly the same. Calc Hero. False. Just have it work exactly like it was originally. It's kind of sad though, isn't it? It really is sad. Yeah, it then gets rebuilt. It's the way it's implemented is a bit like a hack. Can we maybe think of a more elegant solution? I mean, this is sad here. I don't want the Calc Hero. It's sad. We know that it works. That's something. Okay, so it's important that we consider it's temporarily hidden, right? Yeah. Temporarily hidden. before we go back to what it was originally, so what we can do is we say we add an object if it is a hero. So let me duplicate that and we say is hero, so including the buildings. Okay, including the buildings. And we remove it also if it's a hero. This will give us problem on safe load, right? Shit. This will give problems on safe loads. Yeah. No. Maybe we have to do the calc hero, yeah. There's just so many problems coming from this. Yeah. It's really sad. But can we maybe optimize the calc hero a bit? Let's see. So we got that, and then get free objects, skip files, yeah, push back objects. The problem with this is that so essentially we still need this, yeah, right? That we do need, yeah, is hero. But we don't do this here anymore. So essentially we would do this. Would do that. Type. Remove type. Okay, and we would remove it straight away if it gets removed. Actually we can still add it here. Can still do STL, pushback unique. Then that means we don't need this here anymore. Don't need that. Yeah. Can remove all this. Okay, so Calc Hero is now here, and so we would then call here true on this one. Yeah, anything else? No. The saddest thing is that this hero call is actually quite expensive because it needs to iterate the contained, right? So it goes through all garrison buildings to try to check if there's a hero inside. Yeah. Why is that a lookup even? Can't we just cache that? Yeah. Locus hero. Hero inside. To me it looks like we should optimize this function and the contain mod, to contain here and contain, it should have a function that allows to check if there is a hero inside. Is hero inside here? Because when you put a hero inside, then you know, iterate contain. Yeah, to me it sounds like this is something that can be optimized here. Yeah. This here. Yeah. Okay, and then it's also not that expensive anymore. Yeah. And then basically the cost here is this one is a clear, but this is fine. This is pretty cheap. Just sets the size to 0, that's it. There's no allocation or anything. And the pushback here, this most of the time it won't be a real allocation, it just adds things. So that's fine. And if this is cheap, that's fine. an object. Should we then call this? Not. Zero. Temporarily hidden. Yeah. Then how about we say what is it? Yeah. So it is a hero and radar object. Not temporarily hidden objects. I don't think we need that. We can just push back. It's guaranteed to be unique. Yeah. Yeah. Head object is not temporarily hidden. Yeah. This might work now correctly, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Temporary in. Okay, I'm pretty positive that this now works correctly for all the scenarios. It's a bit sad that we have to rebuild the list all the time. Oh, hold on, we need to remove this here. I think we can also put this here back. Like that. Move this here. Okay. Yeah. It's a bit sad, but it's not the end of the world. I will make a issue report for the hero thingy because that can be optimized. There's no need to be that expensive.
Challenge everything.
Oh. Crashes. Oh, look at that. Add objects. Object is hero. Object is hero. Okay. Temporarily hidden. Okay, so somehow draw is null. How did that never crash before? One of the great mysteries. Oh boy. I don't know. What object is this? German cow. His draw is null. German kill, null. Yeah. Same. Draw is null pointer or
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
A terrorist base. Destroy.
no crash now. Good. So
Clocked in.
let's try it again.
All finished. On the job.
I can't believe that the
Any more
hero icon
projects? Good area.
is so complicated.
All finished. On the job. New construction.
It's
Tactical
supposed to
lasers
be
online.
easy. There's so many edge cases.
Any more projects? Going up.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Always Any
ready.
more projects?
Why I just
Good
put a
area.
second no victory. I wanted to do breaks.
Any more projects?
Okay, button.
You want the best? Here I am. I've seen it all. No obstacles. I'll take anything you give me. No obstacles. I'll take anything you give me. Where are we going? I'll be there. Mm-hmm. Let's get to the action. No obstacles. I'll be there. Let's get to the action. I'll take anything you give me. I'll be there. Let's go in there.
This looks great.
What do you got? No obstacles. I'll be there.
Let's take the Chinook.
Keep it safe. I'll get it there.
Deadly efficient. Where are we going?
Oh, signing for this. I'll get it there. Distribution underway. Keep the supplies rolling. It's been fun.
I've seen it all. I'll be there.
Let's do a safe load. Hero and Chinook. Okay, we see the
Keep
icon.
it safe. Blades in motion.
It's following.
I'll get it there.
Landing.
Deadly efficient.
Let's walk.
No obstacles. Mm-hmm.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Keep the supplies rolling.
Okay, things work.
Blades
correctly
in
now, it
motion.
seems.
Distribution underway. It's been fun.
Colonel Burton here. Let's go in there. Train for perfection.
Let's test the killing.
Let's get to the action.
Oh, signing for this. Right on schedule. Right on schedule.
Tactical
Targeting
lasers
cursor
online.
set.
They may not like the attention.
Unit lost.
Okay, this works. Okay. Yeah, then we do that.
You want the best? Right here. Here I am. I'll take anything you give me. Mm-hmm. Where are we going? I'll be there. Let's get to the action. Mm-hmm. Let's see what you got.
Good. I think then we go with that. It's not the most beautiful implementation, but it works. That's all that matters. It works. All right. Good. Then we reset this. The overlay refresh rate we also put back to what it was. Yeah, we have this and this. Then we delete this. Then we delete that. And we delete some more here. Let me open a report for the isHero function. Object isHero is inefficient function is inefficient. This contain looping can be avoided by caching hero contain status on hero, caching hero count status, looping contain lookup can be avoided by caching hero count status on hero entering, exiting the contain module. So this is it's not really a bug, it's a task. Performance minor. Slightly inefficient. Heroes entering, exiting the contain module. Yeah. Yeah, so basically the object should just check, has it the contain module? If yes, ask the contain module if it has information whether it contains heroes or not. That's it. If it doesn't contain, then we check is kind of hero, right? Yeah. And then we don't need to do this iterate contained here. This is actually a loop, this here. Good.
Colonel Burton.
Then let's continue cleaning up our precious change. Okay, so here we reset this. And remove objects. Okay, find and erase. Here we have pushback is 0 and it's not temporarily hidden. Yeah. Okay, then we remove this. And then we have all this garbage. Yeah, okay, radar. All right. Yeah. Type. Okay. The diff is total ass here. Sure why that. Oh. New map. Maybe we should move this code elsewhere, then the diff will be a bit nicer. So we can put it above or below resets, below our updates. Yeah, let's put it here. See, much nicer diff. So remove the garbage down here. Clear. Okay, I think this works. Okay, then we can also remove this here again. Okay. Maybe the radar object type. I think we should move this above the radar objects, just in case that this ever wants to use this information. So we take this and we move it below the radar event type. Okay, I think that looks good. Then I will push that into the branch. Fix hero radar again. It's the second fix. Fix hero radar 2. Well, it's the third change in total, but 2 follow-ups. This is the second follow-up. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully it's correct now. We tried many different things. Yeah. Well, I'm confident now, but I thought that last time as well, the first time as well. So, yeah, the code is a bit crazy. Yeah. But okay, we need to have faith, yeah, in our abilities. Yeah, good. So then I would say 0 hour. Fix hero radar icon garrison issues. Fix hero radar icon garrison issues. Yeah. Introduced by let me search for hero radar. Hero radar. Okay, then let's push that bullshit. Yeah. So this is Gen. Okay, so copy link. That's copy link. That's okay. So follow up for that. And I think we also have a hero here. Fixes that. Okay, this change fixes 1, 2, 4, 6. Which was introduced with and this. To fix that, I returned to I reinstated the calc hero code that the original code had. To fix that, I reinstated the calc hero. I removed some of the previous functions, so we added there were actually 2 bugs. 1, 2, 1 hero buildings were not removed. Or updated. 2 hero three bugs remaining. Hero unit icons would stack stack inside garrisons. And 3 hero radar icons would move to fire ports when shooting. Which looks irritating. Icons on buildings, on garrisons, garrison buildings were not removed or updated from the radar. I did experiments with several implementations, and there are many pitfalls when doing it just the wrong way. I tried removing and adding heroes and buildings on containing and uncontaining, but that was doomed with safe loads, because after loads the order of garrisoning it's not favorable for this to work. I can't even remember what it exactly was, but yeah, it didn't work. Containment. Doing it just not the right way. Buildings containing heroes. Labels, bug, GUI, minor, gen, ZH. Actually, let's say this project, ZH, gen. To do. generals. In combination with codes that takes care of cleaning up the objects. The object pointers. I removed some of the previous functions that are no longer needed. Don't need to say that. To avoid dangling. I'm not sure about this one here. This one can be false, right? This one can be false when we remove an object, a building that contained heroes, but no longer does. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, yeah. This is a never-ending bug, isn't it? Will I ever be able to fix it? I don't know. My gosh. This issue is really hard. Yeah, I think we need to remove this because it doesn't make sense when we... Well, it would make sense for if it is a hero object, but if it was a building, then... Yeah, that won't happen. That won't happen. I think we need to remove this.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
A terrorist.
Laying the foundation. Good area. Any more projects? Made in the US of A. All finished. Going up. Any more projects? Made in the US of A. All finished. New construction? Good area. Any more projects?
You want the best? Right here. Let's get to the action. Mm-hmm. I'll be there. I've seen it all. Let's get to the action. Making a house call. What do you got? Let's go in there. Deadly efficient. I'll take anything you give me. Where are we going?
Tactical
Keep it
lasers
safe.
online.
Right on
Right here.
schedule.
Where are we going?
Defensive laser systems.
Unit lost.
You
Aircraft
want the
targeting
best?
ready.
Here I am.
What's the mission, sir?
Ready for
What's
action.
the mission, sir? Providing fire support.
Unit lost.
Oh, it's painful.
You want the best? Here I am. I've seen it all. No obstacles.
Okay, yeah.
Keeping it cool.
So if we go
Now
into
this building
house,
should work for now.
and we put a breakpoint here, then we remove some object here, and it's probably the civilian building. Yeah, it is. And that will now be removed from this cached hero object list, which is now empty. Yeah. It's interesting. Does this so this is empty now? Does this mean that we don't render? Let me put it to 30 FPS.
Right here. Making a house call.
Oh.
What do you got? Now this building should work for now. Right here. Let's go in there.
Yeah, the icon disappears for
Deadly efficient.
very short.
Making a house call.
Right. Yeah.
Right
Okay,
here.
that makes sense. Yeah, so it is hidden, right? The object. So I wonder.
Special forces here. Search and destroy.
It's impossible
Deadly
to see
efficient.
this issue, right?
Train for
Put this guy
perfection.
in here.
Deadly efficient. I'll be there.
Then it's smoke.
Right here. Let's go in there.
Now it's smoke. Yeah.
Deadly efficient.
But if Burton is the last one to disembark
Army's elite.
now, then you see the icon disappears
Colonel
for
Burton
a
here.
short moment.
Deadly efficient. Colonel Burton here.
Just hit the right frame.
I've seen it all.
I wonder if there's something we can do about this. If we can move objects. Can do if yeah. don't know who the hero is. Yeah. That doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not a big deal. Yeah, it would be nice to fix, but I would expect no one ever noticed this. Probably the first person.
What do you got? Let's go in there. Colonel Burton
It's
here.
kind of obvious when you know it.
Right here. Let's go in there.
Fix this somehow easily. I can't think of a strategy. Yeah. Not without making more bigger changes, I guess. Yeah. Essentially, we would need to know who is the hero that has exited, right? And we don't know this from this call, at least, because this building won't have a
Colonel Burton here.
Won't have a contain anymore, right? Like this objects contain, garrison contain, and that is open contain. That's empty. Wants to exit to 19. Yeah. Yeah, I can't reliably get this info, I think. It only happens because of the because of this here. Yeah, it doesn't matter for now. Keep it in mind. We'll probably forget it. Yeah. I guess I can create the issue report. Bug GUI minor hero radar icon disappears for max 6 frames when leaving empty building. Maybe we should create this issue with a bug report. Probably in channels as well. Repro get hero, put an empty building, garrison, empty building, evacuate, look radar, draw icon, disappears briefly. Bug, GUI, minor. Yeah, it's such a small issue. No one cares, but I have it tracked. Good. Okay, good. Okay, cool. That's it. Okay. Good. Then that will be it for the session. Yeah, I go sleep. Yeah, tired. Good. We got a bit of stuff done. That's good. Yeah. Good. The next session we continue with reviews. Yeah. And might be good to set the scroll speed post to scroll max. but scroll max is a valid. I do not think that works because the gadget slider will clamp the value, and then it assumes because the gadget slider will clamp the value, and then it assumes a valid value within the range, effectively changing the value, changing the scroll speeds. Clamp the value to min-max. Let me see, gadget slider, get position, set position, yeah. So in here, set slider position, yeah. So that's not the case, yeah. If it's smaller than this, larger than this, it doesn't clamp. In set position. Set slider. Okay, so reject values outside min-max range. setting the slider to max position will change the scroll speed, however. So let's say I set scroll factor to 300 in options.ini. Then I visit options menu and click apply. Then the scroll factor will change to 145. Good, I will end it here. Then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.